Hey, what is up, guys? This is Tone here, and today I'm going to be doing an NFT art review episode. So this is episode 3. So if you haven't, go back, watch the other 2. I'm recording them all the same day right now, so sorry if they're a little similar. Same shirt and everything. So we just did these 5 and these 5. So now we start here. So this is Fendenza. I have seen this before. I think it's generative. Where's the algorithm? So I like this one quite a bit. I've seen a few of these, and I think this is one that's definitely here to stay. If you haven't watched the other 2, we don't talk about anything. It's not an investment. We're just looking at the picture. What's the picture look like? Is it good? Is it bad? So I would say this picture is good. I like these pictures. They're unique. They have style consistency, which you don't see in some projects, as I'm learning. And yeah, I think it's very cool. Yeah, not too much to say. I would give this like a 7 or an 8. Yeah, good stuff. This might be a quicker episode. Moonbird Oddities. I don't know if this is a part of Moonbirds. If it is, I have seen Moonbirds before. Okay, this isn't something we can review. The Saudis. I really hope this isn't like a racist NFT project. So it is here to save your bags. Okay. This is obviously a CryptoPunk knockoff. This gets a 2. I don't need to see much else. So, they did a pretty good job knocking it off, but it's obviously not as good as the original. So they get like a 2. I'm sorry. Tableland Rigs. Okay. Ooh, I have not seen this ever before. Pretty good prices too. I like this so far. Kind of an interesting angle to illustrate these at. Me personally, I would have gone like lower. You know, I kind of like those car shots where it's like, let's see if I can illustrate it with this. So they're kind of shooting it like this. I like it better when it's shot up a bit. So that would be my only preference change here. Also, I'm not crazy about having all these pink backgrounds. I see they have some variety, I guess, the more you scroll. I like the white backgrounds a lot. I'm gonna give this one like a 6, 5 or 6. It doesn't do much for me. It's clean. It's all right, but I really like it. Doesn't do much for me, honestly. Scrolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this one is. I don't know if this is an actual project or if it's like a token thing. Yeah, it's not there yet. Parallel Alpha. What is this? So I'm going in blind, so I'm sorry if you have to see me sift through some stuff. Ooh. Card game. Okay, this is interesting. I have a few friends who play Magic the Gathering, and I've played it with them a few times, and it's pretty fun. But I just can't get into it by myself. I have to be playing it with people. So this art is pretty cool. I'm not a big 3D art guy. You know, it's just, I like some, but it's just not my style most of the time. But I can definitely appreciate this. Like, this is very nice, very pretty. I like it a lot. Yeah, these are all really good looking. Like, this one looks really cool. So, you know, some, just like every project, some aren't as unique or aren't as pretty as other ones. But there's some real standout ones. Like, this is very, very nice. I'm going to open it up a little bit bigger here so you can see. Wow. So that looks like she might even have vitiligo, which would be so cool. But that is just sick. So I definitely, wow, that's cheap too. 0048? $7? Are you serious? Oh, there's 60,000 of them. Okay, it makes sense why it's so cheap. That's pretty cool though. Honestly, I'm gonna open that link. I might have to buy that later. That'd be pretty fun just to own for the art and not even play the game. I could definitely see myself doing that. Why won't it let me? Okay, it's not gonna let me open it up. So I think this is a really cool project. I think the art looks pretty cool. It's some of it's not that unique, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to all be original, as you know, with NFTs. Most of them copy each other anyways. So I'd give that one like a 6 maybe, maybe a 7, 6.5 I guess. You know. So we did this one, this one, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, Mick Goblin. This looks like a part of the Goblin one I did last episode, so I don't think that's its own project. But we will move on to Theirs Verse. So never heard of this one before. Brand connecting Web 2 and 3 from NFT artworks to fashion toys and DCT brands. Okay. So looks like they might have some utility, but we don't care about that here. We're here to look at the art only. So looking at these, some pretty cool traits, pretty unique. The outfits are very different. You can tell the head's the same on all of them, pretty much. Yeah, very cool outfits. I don't like how it shows their entire body. It makes sense. If it's a fashion thing, I guess it makes sense. But for me personally, I don't like seeing the whole person there. I'd rather see like a portrait type style. But this is refreshing, you know. A lot of NFTs are close-up portraits, so having a full body there is unique. So I gotta give them that. As far as the style goes, I think like some of these are a little bit too simple for me. But I don't like, some of this just doesn't feel very consistent. So like there's no gradients on this headpiece with the onions, but this microphone's full of gradients. This part of the shoe has no gradient. This part does. So it's a little nitpicky, I guess, but I'd like to see if one thing has gradients, they all have some sort of gradient. It doesn't have to be giant in your face. But if one thing has a gradient, just to keep the art style together, the rest should have some sort of gradient, in my opinion. Because if I have me holding up my hand, should my head be a flat design and my hand be a perfectly shaded version? I mean, that just doesn't make sense. It doesn't look good in my opinion, so I can't rock with that, dude. Like, this is an example too. I love the gradient, love it, but this is a totally different shading style down here, and then her feet have no gradient at all. And then her skin, there's almost no gradient. Her eyes, the hair doesn't look like it has a gradient. It's like line shadows, which I like. All of these styles can look good on their own, you know. If her whole suit was done in this line style, it would probably look really good. And this doesn't look bad, trust me, it looks pretty good. It looks alright, you know. I'd give this one personally like a 5. But I think if it all had the same shading and the same style, I think it would look a lot better. It could be an 8 maybe. But I gotta give this one like a 6. So that is my rating of that project. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5, guys. So 5 guys. So thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 3 of the NFT art review project videos. So hope you guys have a good day and hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Thanks for watching.